Hello everyone and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3, which should be the last stream. I don't know how long we're gonna be going today. I basically plan to just go until we're done, to be honest. So, we could have like a 2-hour stream, we could have like a 4-hour stream, we could have an 87-hour stream. That's not happening. But we're just gonna try and go until it's done. Sadina? What kind of a name is Sadina? Siyun. I've only ever lost to you. Tag duel me, punk. Yeah, we've got 2.5 hearts to go on Yubel, and then after we get that done, that'll be the end of Yubel's storyline, and then we're gonna call it there. I'm not gonna do any more storylines after that. I think getting 3 of them knocked out is good enough. I'd rather just call Tag Force 3 to a close at that point, and then start Tag Force 4 sometime later this year. Get him, Yubel. Get him. Duel. Oh yeah, last time we bought a bunch of Yubel packs again, and we still don't have Terra Incarnate, do we? Because the world hates me. Alright, so this guy is a Rising Air Current Wind dude, duly noted. It's probably alright to go for swords here. Ikuzo? Bring on Jules from Bakugan. We gotta do Defenders of the Core at some point. I said I wouldn't wait very long to do that. It's probably not gonna happen until May or June, though. I've got so many games lined up. Yo, if you wanna... Aw, dang. I was hoping you'd waste Raigeki Break on swords there. That would've been nice. Would've been nice. If a chain of 2 or more links occurred in your main phase 1, this card can attack twice during the battle phase this turn? What a dumb card. Well, we're not in a very good position at all because of this field spell. I guess I could have thrown down my own Mystic Tomato in hindsight, but whatever, it's probably fun. Alright, well, you know. It's gonna be one of those duels, huh? Interesting. Time to use Nightmare Steel Cage. Another tomato! Look at Yubel go, just drawing tomato after tomato. I'm really excited to do Tag Force 4 later. With, oh, of course, Man-Eater Bug adjacent piece of garbage. Can we get 1 Mystic Tomato proc, please? Oh, hello, Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This is true by this person is going to do an standby of this specimen this way to draw us, but yeah, alright. Alright, well, Yubel, I don't know if you know how to read, but that's not gonna, that's actually just gonna be better for them, what you just did there. Just saying, you've made it better for them now, so, you know, thanks for nothing, I guess. What happens if you trap hole it on it resummoning? Does that work in our favor, or is that not in our favor? Asking for a friend. Doro. Yeah, here comes the Phoenix. Well done, Yubel. Hope you're proud of yourself for this one. At least he's gonna get rid of the field spell, I guess. No, it did not even let me trigger the thing. Well, this is definitely Yubel's fault. In case you were curious. Hunter Owl. I had that card. Like the actual... I had the actual one of those. Can I summon Yubel with this? You can, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't see why I would summon anything different, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't think we really have a way to destroy her. Oh, and you still have the stupid Zero Sprite thing that just does nothing. Alright, well. Honestly, I blame Yubel for this. I don't want to check the details of that. I wanted to look in the... It's not going to let me because this game is stupid. Checking the field is so annoying in this game compared to the DS games. Monster Cardo. I think that Yubel probably had some trap cards that we maybe could have made work. Potentially. No, these probably wouldn't have helped, actually. So I think we were screwed no matter what. We just had really bad draw on this one. Yubel bricked, essentially. We got Yubel on the field, but then Yubel bricked and couldn't play anything. So that accomplished a whole lot of nothing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Get me out of here. I wonder if Jaden will be there. You wonder if Jaden will be at class? Seems unlikely. If he's there, he's sleeping through it. He's right there. Look at him right there. Probably sleeping. You're free to go. Jaden, 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 Jaden. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Was real, I think Kaiba might get sued. But no, we already talked about this a couple of streams ago. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Was real, then it wouldn't matter. Hey, Sartorious, what's up, man? It wouldn't matter if Kaiba got sued because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is real. So he would just, you know, challenge his opponents to a card game to settle the lawsuit. And then, unless he was getting sued by Yu-Gi-Moto, he would win. Yo, can I win a single game of rock, paper, scissors so that I don't have to wait for 3 AI turns to go by before I can play the game, please? And that really is, like, by far my biggest complaint about this game. The Tag Force games are, like, centered around tag dueling and all, which I think is really neat, but then you always have to go second in the tag duels, which I think is very stupid. Oh, cool, they have this little effect. That's cute. It's so annoying to always have to wait for the AI to play, like, 3 turns before you get to do anything. Why would you set the calculator? Why are you wasting the calculator like this? Oh, yeah, there goes the calculator. This card destroys an opponent's monster about to use person that monster to your side of the field. Alright, well. Way to go, Yubel. You gave them the calculator. I'm so glad. So glad that Yubel's AI is this bad. Oh, Crush card can trigger Yubel. I never thought about that. That's a really good combo. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't? Oh, never mind, it doesn't trigger Yubel. That card sucks, actually. Never mind, I lied. Garbo tier card, it turns out. Behold, the Armageddon Knight. Get in the discard, Yubel. Behold, Mystical Plasma. Get him. Well, you know. It's good to go ahead and waste this trap. Bop, bop. What you got, Sartorious? What's up, man? Do another funky spin around card. The Emperor. All Arcana Force gain 500. All monsters you control lose 500. Tails, please? And he can try it twice, too, can't he? One to call heads or tails. If you call it right, draw one. Oh, no, wait, no. I thought that this was the thing that lets you, like, do it twice. This just lets him draw a card. Do you just always get it? He just always gets heads, Your Honor? Oh, please, tails, so that I get that monster, please? Please, tails? Give me tails. He'll draw a card, but I'll get the monster. Is it just always heads? He's gotten 3 heads in a row. Hello? And heads is always the one that he wants. He's cheating, just like in the anime? Well, I guess we just lose because Sartorious got 3 lucky rolls in a row. classic Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yubel bricked. Hey, there's a Wiki Monster Reborn here. But sure. Awesome. This is an awful start to stream today. I blame Yubel's deck sucking, to be honest. I don't think Yubel has a very good deck, and we're forced to use it. KS, what are the chances you'd ever play an Arcana Force deck? I would sooner kill myself in Minecraft. Because you see how Sartorious just won because he flipped 3 coins and got heads every single time? I would get tails every single time, and I would lose because of it, and then I would throw my controller against the wall. I love how an NPC can step away from you while you're trying to talk to them to duel. If he just got literally 1 tails instead of 3 heads, we would have been fine, probably. But of course, the AI gets exactly what it needs every time. Should have picked Zane instead of Yubel so we could be playing Cyber Dragons. This Yubel's gimmick sucks. It's one of those things that's neat on paper, but then when you actually have to play it, it's like the worst. Well, if Yubel can draw a Montage Dragon, we might be able to do something here. That's a lot of marauding captains. My tomato! Why would you summon another tomato instead of trying to get Yubel out ASAP? Why is your AI the way that it is? Once you get the second heart, you can make your deck better, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Man, I hope so. All right, we have limit reverse, so we can get some nonsense going. Yeah, that sure is the embodiment of Apophis. Oh, I can only attack this thing? Wait, am I stupid? This card can only activate this card during a main phase. After this card is treated as a normal monster card, yada yada, special summon to your monster card zone. This is treated. What is stopping me? Oh, you can't attack Marauding Captain when there is another warrior type. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know that Marauding Captain had more text. That's wild. I always thought Marauding Captain's only ability was the summoning another monster thing. Why does Marauding Captain have, of course. Why does Marauding Captain have, this isn't gonna work because I don't have Terra Incarnate! I'm way too annoyed. I don't know why I thought playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today was a good idea. I'm way too annoyed at having not gotten to play Star Force today to put up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Garbage like this. Why? Well, Yubel basically doesn't even have a hand. And her AI isn't smart enough to trade Mystic Tomato with Armageddon Knight here. And now it's not safe to trade Mystic Tomato with Armageddon Knight, so that's cool. I guess the way to get out of this is to do this. Just hope that face down can't stop me because I can't read. What? Oh, because he's a warrior? Great, this is a Magician's Valkyria thing. Such an annoying gimmick. Why does Marauding Captain just summons another warrior from your hand? Why does he have more text? I don't understand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate Mystic Tomato's effect. I've decided. I think I will in fact do that. Tan Indo. It's good to see that Yubel is drawing absolutely nothing of any use. What else is new? This guy's just all trap monsters, huh? I'm bored. I don't want to. This is gonna be such a long stall fight, just because of this Marauding Captain duo. I literally don't want to sit through this. Quite simply, do not want to sit through it. I heavily underestimated how bad Yubel's, like, gameplay style is. This is so much less fun than playing with either of the Jaden AIs. She essentially just keeps bricking over and over again. Doomsday. The card they use in the 5Ds games to summon Earthbounds, if I remember right. There's more than one Jaden AI? Yeah. You know what? Whatever. We're trading. There's the Season 4 Jaden, and then there's the Season 1 through 3 Jaden. Not Manju of the 10,000 Hands, oh no! Whatever shall we do? The Masked Beast! Is this guy for real right now? Well, time to watch Yubel probably brick again. Essentially. Holy cow, I have got to do something to get her to 2 stars so I can make her deck somewhat usable. Starting to think it's like impossible to... We were winning some duels last stream, but I guess now it's like impossible for some reason. We can't get a single like duel to go in our favor. This deck is so bad. Why would you set Premature Burial? Do.